Hey. So we are here to look at the S and pathfireS, and this is your last step you're going to do every single day, no matter what, while we are raising hallelujah together. And so I wanted to share with you the social media posting part of this. So the first thing I would recommend is that you just pick one type of social media that you're absolutely, no matter what, going to post on every single day for the duration of this. Now, you might already regularly post on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of the places, all of the things, TikTok. But just for the purpose of this, just choose one platform. It doesn't matter which platform. We just want to show up consistently on that platform. And ideally, this is the platform you are also using for your follow-up, for your inviting, for your reconnecting, for your expanding your network. So it's all kind of happening in one. Now, I'm not saying don't do the other ones during this duration. I'm just saying pick one that you no matter what do every single day. And then I always look at the other ones like bonus or dessert or I like to set minimum, medium, and outrageous goals. And so if I hit more than one thing, that's an outrageous goal hit. And I love doing that. But I have noticed that when we keep our goals simple, it makes things more achievable and easier. So, with all of that in mind, let's jump into what does it look like to post on social media every day. So that means posting a picture or a video or going live on your platform of choice every day. I'm going to use Facebook as an example just to keep things consistent, but of course, this can be any other platform. There are nuances, and you're welcome to ask questions here about different platforms, and you're welcome to comment below if you have questions. I'm always happy to assist and help with this type of stuff. But just to keep things basic, we want to share with people on our news feed. We want to share with people our lives. This is not a place, our newsfeed is not a place to post 2-for-1 specials or product name or company name or even awards for your team members. Your personal newsfeed, people go to your personal newsfeed because they want to see how your kids are doing. They want to see your puppies. They want to see what you're up to. They're excited to hear about somebody's birthday or your birthday. This is personal, and this is why people go here. And the statistics show that 1% of people will buy from your newsfeed. So that means if you post a 2-for-1 special, or if you're always selling on your newsfeed, you probably are getting little to none interaction or activity or sales. It's not to say it never happens, but it almost never happens. If you are posting about your business, try and do it in a way that creates curiosity. So, for example, doing a shout out, shout out to my friend Tara, who joined a challenge with me. She's down 20 pounds and wearing her skinny jeans. She just texted me this picture. Way to go, Tara. Thank you for doing this challenge with me. Okay. So you haven't said a company name. You haven't asked other people to join the talent challenge. You've just essentially shouted out Tara. Well, people are like, what did Tara do? What challenge are you guys doing? What's happening? Then you can private message them. Hey, are you wanting to lose weight? Because I'm doing something right now. It's about, we can jump on a call, or I can send you a little video, or I can send you a link to get started, et cetera, et cetera. So we can use our newsfeed to create leads and create curiosity, and that's what we want to do. We don't want to be blatantly buy now, buy one, get two free or whatever. And sometimes our company really encourage us to do that. Our companies often our companies are going to encourage us to brand them. But you want to brand you, your life, your lifestyle, what you love, who you're praying for, what you're excited about, what your goals are, all of that kind of stuff. Okay. And so the reason why I say keep company name out is because for the same reason we talked about earlier, which is when you use your company name, if people aren't super close with you or they're shy to reach out to you, or purchase from you, they will Google your company name and just buy generically from the company. Okay. And so we want them to buy from you. And so we want them to be curious. And so we can do that by having a bio that creates curiosity, like helping women work from home, helping women work from home and look good doing so, or, something along those lines. But we want to, with our bio, we want to create curiosity. We don't want to have company name. We do want to share a little bit about what we're passionate about or what we're doing, what we help people with. And then in our actual newsfeed, we want to be going live and sharing stories about our lives. Okay. And so if you do want to share about products, like say you have a gut health product, so you've got a probiotic, you can post lots of value about why probiotics are good for you. You might say, I have one, I sell them. If you want a probiotic after you've heard all this stuff, like reach out to me, that's cool. But give them tons of free value too, right? So, 3 free ways to lose weight, or the most effective ways to lose weight, and you just share like 30 minutes exercise every day, drinking water every day, like doing squats every day. And if you want, you can take the supplement that's going to speed up your metabolism. You can throw that in there as a bonus. But the important thing is that we're adding value as much as possible in our lives, in our posts. This is specifically with Facebook, it's quite important because that's the culture of Facebook. You can get away with selling a little bit more on Instagram and in your Facebook stories and in TikTok and stuff like that. But each one has a little bit of a different nuance. So you can actually post sales stuff in your stories. You can do really obvious posts in your stories. You can be drinking your green drink or pictures of your candles or posting pictures of your jewelry, or even 2-for-1 sales, webinars, that kind of stuff, ranks, shouting people out, getting excited about working from home. Stories is kind of free, whatever you like, because stories only last 24 hours and they're constantly moving. So, people are glancing at them. If they're into it and they want to watch more, they keep watching more. And so, you can sell a little bit more. I still try and keep it to 90-10, 20-80 for when I was selling a product. But there's exceptions to that. I've been posting a ton about my devotional and my stories the last little while because I want as many people in here as possible. And so just go with what is on your heart to do. But make sure you kind of ask yourself, if it were me looking at these stories, how would I feel? Okay. Or me looking at the newsfeed. So general rule of thumb, 1 to 2 posts a day on your feed, and 3 to 10 stories on your stories. Ideally, you're going live lots. If this is something that you struggle with, it's a good muscle to flex for sure, to practice and just practice sharing a little bit. You will grow your confidence and get more viewers and be able to add value and change more lives. So definitely work on that skill, even if it's not something that you're comfortable doing yet. I would encourage you to pray about that for courage and do your best at jumping on there. And so for social media, let's see if there's a couple other things. I just want to make sure I've hit everything. Set your privacy so that you can choose whether or not someone's post goes on your wall. This is really important because a lot of times other upline, downline, crossline people don't understand, or just people in your life don't understand, or they're trying to sell their product and they will tag you and it will show up on your feed. So just to give you an example, I used to do this challenge with my company, and there was a girl that was just really great at recruiting for the challenge, and she was not on my team. And so and this was not on purpose that she did this. She just didn't understand what she was doing. So she would say, everybody, there's another challenge coming. It would be a picture of her. I've had all this success. We've lost all this weight. We've gotten all these people healthy. If you want to join the challenge, join me now. Here's my link. And then she would tag all of everyone she could think of in the company. And so it wouldn't go on my page because I have my privacy set to private, but it would go on my downline's page. So my downline would have her post on their wall, which means anyone seeing her post on their wall, instead of going to them for the challenge, they're going to her for the challenge. Now, she wasn't doing this on purpose. She just didn't understand what she was doing or how to use tags effectively. She probably it would have been more powerful for her and the rest of the company had she tagged everyone in her world, in her life, not in the company. So just keep in mind, why are you tagging someone? Is it powerful for you to have them, your post on their wall, and then vice versa? Keep your privacy so that you get alerted, like, so-and-so just tagged you. Do you want this on your wall? And you can say yes or no. Okay. So just remember, sometimes people have a lot of quotes, a lot of other people's videos, a lot of other people's posts on their wall. And if you like posting quotes, I would recommend that for every post you do that is a quote or generic, that you are also sharing a personal selfie, a picture of your family, something that you're doing, just so that your wall is personal to you. It's not just a bunch of recipes and positivity quotes. Okay, so those are all my main points. Just remember that you are fueling your fire daily. So this social media piece, when you're posting regularly, your network that you're expanding, right? Your new friends, people that you're connecting with, they're seeing your wall and your stories. Your cold prospects, if you're cold prospecting, they're going to check out your profile before they even answer you. You want them to see like, oh, this is a nice, normal person who adds value to people's lives, right? And feel safe messaging you back. Your warm market is going to do the same when you invite them. They're going to look at your profile, what's she been up to. They're going to ask themselves, could I do that? Could I do what she does? And if it's a bunch of sales and a bunch of like 2-for-1 ads, chances are they're not going to want to sign up because most people feel a little bit nervous about posting sales on their walls. So we want it to be duplicatable. Again, you can set your timer for 5 to 10 minutes and get your posting done. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments here. Look forward to starting this journey with you soon. Take care and bye for now.